Guys, it's here and it looks amazing. We all knew that the UCS Venator was going to be sick, but something about it just looks so good, and I think I know what it is. I mean, obviously, the Venator is just a good design in general, and props to the designers at LEGO for this because they did such a good job. But the way that this thing is photographed just makes it look so good, and it has that iconic Venator look, and I think it has to do with these shadows right here. And I was just thinking about this. There's so many really good Lego Venator mocks out there, and for some reason, some of them just kind of look flat. And I think it has to do with this lighting. Venators in the movie are always lit from behind, not lit from the front, because they're in orbit and the planets are radiating light from their system or whatever it may be. And you can really tell, like in all these rendered shots, they look really good and they have so much detail. And all of this, like you can really see the shadows coming off all the studs and everything. And then the windows, since it's lit from the back, you can see that the windows light up. But then you get down here to like some of the real life shots. And oh, there's Yularen, by the way. He looks pretty good. And they just don't look as good in real life. And I think it's the studio lighting. And I mean, I'm sure these are rendered shots. These probably aren't real anyway. It's not studio lighting. It's probably just rendered. But they just look a little bit flat, especially like right here. You can see on this bridge pillar, it just doesn't look as good. But I don't think that means that it doesn't have to look as good. I think, oh, here you can really see it here. This whole thing just looks totally flat. Like you've got light gray and dark gray. I mean, that's the only grays we get in Lego anyway. But that's like really obvious here as opposed to back here. Oh, it just looks so good. Anyway, so I think that's really easy to fix because this is obviously a display piece. So most of the time it's going to have its own place to be displayed. And I think it's really going to be just as easy as putting lights behind the model. So let me open Blender here really fast and show you guys what I'm talking about. I don't have the good Venator, obviously, because it was just revealed. We don't have instructions. I'm not trying to build 5,000 pieces in digital space. But you can kind of see what I'm talking here. Let's go down to our camera view. Here's our old Venator from 2008. And especially now, it looks so bad now compared to how good the new one is. But you'll get the idea. So let's look at rendered view and come back. So this is lighting from the front. And this is like, if you're not doing anything intentional with your lighting of your model, this is just going to be kind of what it looks like. This is just like a ceiling level light straight down from the face. If you've got your mock on a bookshelf or up against a wall, this is kind of going to be what it looks like. And this is how we remember the old Venator always looking, obviously. But if you just take those lights, and let me back out here and show you what these are doing. You can see the lights. Here's the lights here, the light sources. If you move them and just rotate them around to the back, and then we come back into our camera view here, we get that same look from the new rendered Venator, and it just looks a million times better. I mean, I'm not going to argue that this model is better than the new one, but I think just that simple lighting change can take like a 2 out of 10 model and at least make it a 5, right? And then the new one, it's already an 8 out of 10, and that little lighting change really takes it to a 10. So, I don't know. I just wanted to share that with you guys. I thought it was cool. Really goes to show how effective lighting can be in a model and how different scenarios can make the same model look totally different. So if you're getting this, let me know. I'm excited. I want it. If I do get it and display it, I'll definitely have to come up with some kind of lighting scenario because you really get that iconic Venator look with this backlighting like this. Anyway, so I'm excited. Let me know below in the comments what you guys think, and see you later.